Hi, Ken. I wanted to give you a few just opinions, but obviously you can use your own judgment. So I'm here at the house. I think after looking at the floor, the wood is in pretty bad shape throughout the house, even into the kitchen. Unfortunately, I think it's just going to be better if you covered it up. I would go with a nice vinyl plank, very neutral. You can get something that looks kind of like wood. I think with this look of the home, I would go with like a wood look. I am personally am not a huge fan of gray, but I know gray is super in right now. If you are into the more modern look, I think you could go gray and do like an agreeable gray on the walls. If I was doing it, I would even do like maybe white walls or like a very taupey, very light taupey wall color, like a khaki, but very, very light. And then I would do vinyl plank throughout here. A lot of times I'm seeing in like new construction homes that they're taking away the traditional lighting for the formal dining room. A lot of people are going away from a formal dining room. So you could probably just, if you wanted to just put like a recessed light or something very simple in here, that way they can kind of make their own decisions. Unless you want to keep the same light fixture. Light fixtures really do help sell the home. I would definitely upgrade this light. This light, if you're going to sell, just I'll try to send you some ideas of what I think would be nice. And then we'll just go in here. I would do vinyl plank all throughout this whole area into the kitchen. Just make it super. This is a gorgeous area. You can really, if you take this countertop down to here, make it all one level, I think that will really make it shine with some granite. The cabinets, I was looking at the cabinets. I personally think the cabinets are okay. They're not, so what we always look at is how do they look inside? Because you can always change the color. You can have them painted. That's a really popular thing that a lot of people do to save money. We usually have our vendors put like a small, like under the sink is usually where the worst of it is, but they can put like a small little piece of plywood and just paint it white to kind of cover up all that. Obviously, the countertops are horrible, so they're all gonna have to go, but that's okay. I think that's all part of the plan. And, but honestly, inside the cabinets, I think they look really good. There's one that's broken, but that's easily fixed with some glue. So in my opinion, I would either leave the cabinets as is, get a real good cleaning on them, or paint them white. And I probably would change out the hardware just to make something more modern looking. Definitely upgrade to stainless steel throughout. Black just really is not fitting the vibe, in my opinion, and just everybody likes stainless steel. Upgrade this light fixture to more like a dining room table area. The flooring, I mean, if you look at it, just like overall looks okay, but when you get closer to it, it's really scratched up, and I just don't know if there's any saving for that. I'm gonna send you some light fixture ideas to kind of go with the vibe of the fireplace. I think this is a little dated, but I would just keep it as is. I mean, some people, they're gonna find something to do with that. Definitely get rid of this faux. It's super just dated, that people don't really do anymore. It was really popular back in the day. But yeah, I think just if you give it a super neutral look, and then I would take the vinyl, if you're gonna do vinyl all the way through the downstairs, I would go ahead and take it into the master. This is really popular. The bathroom, I don't think it's gonna make or break the house. I mean, this is something that probably somebody will say I'll do later, but the kitchen's gonna be really what they're gonna be catching their eye. The bathroom isn't horrible. I mean, it's obviously not updated, but you could spend a lot of money in here, and I'm not sure if you'll get your money back out of it. But if you really put your money into the flooring, into the kitchen, I think that's what's gonna sell the house. And then I also would take the flooring into this bedroom as well. A lot of people will use this as an office since it's downstairs. And they could put a nice rug. And I would kind of keep that bathroom the way it is. Maybe take off this glass shower door just because It's pretty dated. You might want to get, so what we do is we can get the bathtub reglazed, and then that'll give you a whole new look. It'll look white and bright and nice. It's got this like almondy look. Obviously get the toilet to match. It's pretty old and broken. I would get a white toilet, just make it nice in there. Okay, upstairs, the staircase. Let me look in here really quick. Same thing in here. This is fine. Just update the floor, the toilet. The staircase, I mean, it's beautiful. It's like the first thing you see when you walk in the house. So I would really make this pretty special. We've had our vendors do a piece of wood that kind of sticks outside this and kind of comes over like a cap, and they've stained it. I'll try to send you a picture of that as well, and then just paint the backs of here white going up. And if you wanted to continue the vinyl flooring up here, you could. I mean, or you could go carpet up here. You're selling it, so I think most people prefer not to have carpet, but they kind of expect carpet in bedrooms as well. So I think either way you go, I think you're gonna be okay. These bedrooms are great. White paint, make them super neutral. A lot of people want to customize the bedrooms. The fan is great. Same in here. They'll love that coming in, that it's super neutral. And then the bathroom again, I think the bathroom's okay. Same thing as downstairs. You could obviously update the everything in here and spend a lot of money and really make it pop. But for your money, I would get new fixtures, new like a shower head. Get that to match, maybe like a black. I'll send some ideas. You could reglaze this bathtub too to make it white. Obviously change out the toilets. Tile, I mean, it's not cracking or anything. You could probably just keep the tile in all the bathrooms. If you wanted to replace the countertops, you could. But again, this is something that probably people will be like, well, we can do that later after we buy it. That's just my opinion. Okay. All right, I think it's a great house, and I think that if you just make a few changes, you'll get a lot of money out of your home.